Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate, supervised ages, outside of the dilapidated Castle Grayskull in front of the well-ventilated Snake Mountain in the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas review. Hey, how you doing? Just so you know, I took this figure with me to go see the Deftones. This is technically my spring break, so do you know what that means? Well, do you? Well, it means I'm having a spring break special. Because I took a bunch of time off. So, a while back, if you remember, I got some of those. And then I saw one for $1.98. So I bought it, I painted it, and then Abby finished it. And you'll see him better later. Made a top. How about that, huh? That's fun. But yeah, she did the touch up. I did the most of it. But she's a much better. I'm trying to think of different ways I can say it, but I'm ahead of it. So you guys remember me getting this a while back. I'll try to remember to have it in the suggested videos at the end. I had kind of a Picard Day thing going, right? Well, when I was a kid, I had this. And I was like, you know what? I want to get him again. So I got him. And I got him for like $6, right? And then all of a sudden, all these started showing up in my search, right? So, like for my buddy Jason America, I got Gates. What's up, Jason? How you doing? You want that cake, don't you? Let's get that cake for Jason. Hope he's doing well. I haven't heard from him in a while. It's life, though. Anyway. Ooh, it's a little suggestive. Then we also got Miss Troy here, which I kind of think she looks like my wife a little bit. People say my wife looks like Kate Winslet. I think she looks a little more like Troy. Had to have Jordy. I didn't notice this in the photo when I was buying him, but he does have some stains, but I'm not that worried about it. Hey, he's a hard-working fella, right? He's a hard-working engineer. And then I also got Riker, and unfortunately they didn't mention in their thing that, well, you can bend him over and see some cake. So, yeah, I might be sewing this one up. Unless we want to go party Riker. Anyway, I am kind of collecting those. So, if you have any you want to sell that you don't see me that I have here, and you want to get me dirt cheap, like they're in decent condition, I'd love to do it, and I'll give you a shout out on the show if I buy it from you. So, is that crooked? Probably. Who knows? I don't know. You guys know I don't really try hard. I'm just here to hang out and talk and open action figures. I'm not here to win the hearts and minds of people. So anyway, speaking of hearts and minds of people, I got a bunch. I had well, if you don't know what's going on with me, we'll go ahead and start with this Kirk here, and I'll talk as they're doing it. Got this Kirk here. Right? There you go. There's Jim Hadar. Ducat in back. There's that. His little stats. There's that. So that's the casual shirt, as they call it. And that's from the Trouble with Tribbles episode. So anyway, I'll go ahead and open this and talk to you. If this video starts going on long, I'll cut down cut the opening a little bit more. So I told you guys in a couple videos ago that I had they'd found a laceration in my kidney. Well, it's worse than that. Unfortunately, they found a 3-inch tumor on my kidney. Yeah, that's pretty big. Hold on just a second. Okay, sorry about the wait there. I had to go upstairs and get this bastard because I couldn't find the other box cutter. So anyway, as I was telling you, I do have a tumor on my kidney. I'm seeing a urologist on later this week. If I don't have to go and have emergency surgery or anything, I should have a second spring break special this week. Hopefully Friday night. I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoy these. Classic 4.5 figure, 4.5, 6. Oh, 9 inch. 6-inch scale. So those are actually 7-inch, I believe, if I remember right. I don't know if they were going to go with that scale or if they were just enlarged because, the sound box and everything. They're like, oh, we're just going to go so far up. But we were having to talk about that on Twitter, trying to figure it out. Remember those type of things. I had a couple of Mad Max and... Not Mad Max. What was it? Mighty Max. Had a couple of them. And some of the Turtle ones. And then some of the Micro Force ones that you would open up. We got 2 tribbles and are made of plastic. The only Star Trek convention I ever been to, I went to, was here, and I won 3rd prize in my tribble contest. We put a motion ball that it was a prank thing that made it look like there was something in a bag of chips, and they had a tail you could attach to it. Well, we took the tail off and then we wrapped it in a fur that had it was from an old ratty up stuffed animal, which of course I always felt bad about ripping up a stuffed animal, but it was ripped and all that, and it was a puppet, and it went to a good cause. It made a tribble, which I had for many years after that. But anyway, we called him the Tasmanian Tribble because it would spin around and kind of like in a circle. And yeah, I got 3rd place. I lost to Dana and the Scully Tribble. I know for sure. I don't remember the other one, but that was pretty cool, right? So, but yeah, I've been just kind of, be 100% honest with you, I'm not doing great mentally with this shit, right? So, let's see here. Like I'm like scrambling to figure out which figure to grab next and stuff. Give me a second. Okay, and then we'll do Generations Kirk. And yeah, I know they're all like, but look, they're all limited and stuff. It's like these things are going for next to nothing on the internet. Yeah, so I mean, if I can't find them loose in good condition, I just buy them and open them, and I put it on the show, right? That's all that matters. But yeah, it's not so much I'm upset and worried about what's going to happen to me, right? I'm more upset about bills and stuff like that. I can't pay the bills, you know. It starts making things complicated. You can't do the show, of course. That comes well before the bills, so it may be a little while. I've got a couple episodes worth of stashed, but I'll let you know what's going on if I can. Certified Special Collector's Edition. Yeah, well, ruined the collectivity of that, didn't I? But yeah, like I said, they're not really worth anything. And okay, if I remember right, all these toys came with a poster. Yes, I'm correct. Oh. Well, that came out 6th grade, right? Yeah, it would have been 6th grade. Pretty sure. So he comes with the wrong style of phaser, I've noticed, but hey, who cares? I ain't gonna judge him. He comes with the bottle of champagne. And that hits the side of the Enterprise B. He also has a sonic screwdriver here, or a butt plug, or shit, I don't know, ink pen. Anyway, so, but yeah, just if I'll let you guys know what's going on Twitter. I'm on there all the time, so if you follow me on here and not Twitter, which kind of surprises me, I'll let you guys know what's going on there. If something happens, I do end up in the hospital fairly quickly. I'll be bored anyway. I'll probably make shorts, being an idiot on the internet like I always am, right? So, here's your detailed of Kirk. Very nice. All right. So, yeah, like I said, I got a really good deal on a bunch of these because people want rid of them. Scoot all this over. So, I got her. I got her. She was so nice in person. I got him. Spock. And then I got him. All right. So there's his stuff. And then here's his stuff. Boom. Lieutenant Uhura on the back there, sorry. There we go. And her back. Okay, so it looks like they all come with an agonizer, which I'll just throw in the accessory thing. A dagger for their sash. Phaser. And of course, the base. So there we go. There she is. Oh, woo! Oh, shit. My bad. I just got a little into that, huh? everybody else was too difficult to take out. We'll look at some Kirk butt later if you guys want some cake there. But speaking of cake, guess we'll do that, huh? Anyway, she's got pleather leggings to make the boots look like they're all the way up. Pretty cool, right? There's her belly button. If you're into belly buttons, there's her back. That weird guy, isn't that Grums guy or Gums or whatever the hell his name is? Isn't he super weird into belly buttons? That's just kind of something weird to have a fetish for. I'm just saying. I mean, I ain't gonna kink shame him. I just want him to know it's unusual. Holy Jesus. Oh, speaking of unusual and fetishes, what do we got going on here? And took her out and I set her down. I didn't notice Danhausen and her had been plowing through that champagne. So, goodness. Episodes tonight. Behave yourself, Aurora. Nobody can blame you, though. Everybody loves Danhausen. All right. There's her cake. Now, I'm not going to show her boobs because I'm going to be polite. That was just more of an accident. I know you want to see him, though. Do you want to see him? There you go. There, you get one. You get a party tit. That's what you get. So, of course, what are the things you run into with different clothing and pleather especially? It sits in a box for 20 plus years against other plastic. It will peel off if it ever comes out. He also has those sexy boots, so look at him working it. Damn, McCoy. Dude, Spock has some fancy fucking duds, dude. Check this out. I don't know if you can tell the difference in that material real well. But yeah. That's all you need to see. He is living it. So, some cake there for you, ladies. So can I get it? Oh, get some Vulcan ass up on this bitch. There you go. So there you go. There's Mirror Spock. And there is your international space house of beefcake. Oh, man. Man, that is fancy. Look at him. He is got it going on. Get you some cake here. Want some Kirk cakes? We got some Kirk cake for you. Look at that. Fucking badass. So that episode is so good. And as a kid, I remember the first time watching it, man, it was tense for me. I mean, granted, I was like 7 or 8, right? But dang, it was like, oh gosh, what's gonna happen? So you're probably like, hey, Reno, where's the new stuff? This stuff's like 20, 30 years old, right? Yeah, more than 20. Yeah, it'd be about 30, wouldn't it? Anyway, some math. That was awful math. It was scary. But yeah, I'm not just gonna open old toys. I'm gonna open newish old toys. Make it so. Engage. Scott. Eric. See, I can do his voice, kind of. I have Super 7 Ultimates of Worf, Data, or Data, if you're weird and wrong. Anyway, and there's Riker and Picard. Are you ready for it? There he is. There is his stats on the back. You can read it. I can't because I'm a little, worse for the wear, if you know what I'm saying. Huh? No? Okay. Okay, so he does have a piss trickle stream here. There we go. Just a little. He comes with, whatever hand that was. He's got a phaser hand, a staff, obviously, for holding the rifle or the, this beautiful thing. There's his phaser rifle, his normal calmish head. Excuse me. And then a different hand. He's got a fist. He's got prune juice that I'm probably going to lose pretty quick, so that'll have to go on the buffet table over there. Like I said, normal head. You can see all this good stuff. All stuff that is good. And that's Worf. Articulation goes like this. This was really hard to get on. I thought I was going to have to do a boil and pop, and then I was going to come back fucking pissed, because I'm tired as hell. Like, I'm having so much problem sleeping. And it's not even like I'm like scared of what's going on, right? I just can't sleep. It's just like I want to get stuff done. I want chop, you know. Like I said, I don't have an appointment till Thursday, right? Well, it's Tuesday now, or it's Wednesday now, so I'm Gonna go nuts for like the next day, right? Speaking of that, Granny Reams, she had a crush on Worf. And I thought that was funny because, and the other thing was, I never bothered to ask if she met Michael Dorn or actual Worf. And it could have went either way. And I mean, it's all good. I had a thing for Dax, right? Both of her were pretty good looking. And there is your data. Comes a spot, of course. All kinds of things that are good. Got his dealer head in there, very nice. There's that. I don't remember if I showed it. Like I said, I'm starting to get a little seepy. Yeah, seepy. But yeah, I've been watching some TNG. I just kind of flipping through favorite episodes. I've actually watched the Royale twice. I don't know why I love that episode so much. It just, I really like it. I kind of like Star Trek episodes that just feel out of like nowhere, right? They don't really advance plot. They just kind of, or the overall arcing story of the universe. It's just like that was neat, And there he is with his rear view mirror, of course. So, you can see if anything's coming when he's running a wide load. Got a phaser, violin, stick, spot, and a tricorder. Comes with all these. Whoa, shit! Hold on. There we go. Comes with hands. What the fuck is a frush, Takashi? Oh, yes, there we go. What is that? The fuck is a frush? That's so good. Can't really get to zoom in on the cards there real good. But yeah, like I said, he does have the visor for dealing. Some poker chips. We little ones, of course, stuff all fucking lose, right? Yes. He's fully functional. But I'm not. No. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Do you know? You want to find out? Worf's over there testing out, see if Data truly is fully functional. Those heads are kind of close to the right scale for those others. Because I think, like I said, the scale is just a touch off. Hold on. How's that for you? Is that a little Captain Picard? For Picard's Day. Frickin' love it. Make it so. William. Surprised Super 7 hasn't thrown one of these. Did they lose the license? Because I know that there's some stuff coming out from another company. It looks to be in the same scale. But, yeah. There's a bunch of them that are just slam dunk easy, right? And you just do the recolors. You do Tapestry Picard and you do Thomas, right? And here we go for Picard. See what I mean? Tapestry Picard. Simple. Throw them a couple different other accessories that are cheap. Mix them up, whatever. Oh, yeah. So, there we go. But yeah, I'll have to look into that. I'll feel really stupid if I'm like, oh yeah, they got the license still. I feel like is it Nacelle? Is that how you say that properly? I feel like a jerk if I got it wrong. I feel like they got the license and they're like the first waves, all these like oddities, right? Like you got friggin' was that Tuvix or whatever it is with he and Neelix got together? I didn't watch Voyager. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I don't feel like I've showed the last set of hands or accessories very well, so we're just gonna kind of do a flyby here. So Picard's got all these hands. I swapped Riker's heads in case you didn't notice. There's so I got kind of a weird paint app, right? Look at that, isn't that weird? Great sculpt though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, all of them have been great sculpts, but yeah, just a little paint looks a little weird on it. I don't know. What do you think? Anyway, we'll keep that. I'm gonna switch his hands real quick. There we go. Anyway, that guy just a flat ass, doesn't he? Got a frog ass like me. That's what my wife says. It's shameful. There's all that cake. Look at it. But you're not here for cake. Nope. You're here for me to cut lines. No, you're not. I know you're not. No, you know what you're here for? The test to see if any of these action figures that I purchased because I was having mental moments where I was sad and wanted the nostalgia bait and was enjoying watching old episodes of Next Generation and kind of got drawn into a trap. Oh yeah, there's the Earl Grey tea. Got your trombone there. But yeah, so what happens next is I put all this stuff in my butt, and then I poop, and I see which one you can still tell us. No, what I do is I throw the action figures against the door to Castle Grayskull. If by chance they manage to break the door down, if you will. If they can do that, they are considered the greatest action figure ever made. I'll be throwing those old guys too, except for Thomas up there. He gets to stand and feel pretty. Hopefully, like, you can't see me in the camera, like, because I'm naked. Not really. I'm going to have to play that back. I'll be awkward if that's the case, but good thing I know how to cut on my phone now, right? I want to check something real quick. So let's see if these guys are, like, the same. Like, they're just a touch off, right? Like, just a touch. Maybe they're very close in scale. I mean, as far as that goes, I love the old school heads, but if I decided I wanted to start customizing a bunch of these to have extras or just for fun, I could do it. Bad part is I don't have that many options. I can make a Data, you know. I mean, Worf is, I mean, I can make it work. I could sculpt Worf. But anyway, you're not here for me to customize my dreams. No, you're here for this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Data, I'm pretty sure he ragdolled like that a couple times in the episodes. Just look at him. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, let's get back to some of the action, don't you? Yeah, you like that, don't you? Riker likes it. Look at him. He loves it. Okay. My one I use for most of my toy photography. Oh, looks like we moved a guy up there. Yeah, Snake Plissken about took a little tumble. A little oopsie doopsie. All right. Oh man, that sounded real bad. It's kind of loud too. I hope that didn't wake my wife up. I'm gonna feel real bad because it's like fucking 3 a.m. Actually, it may be later than that. I started at 3, and I've had to stop for stuff. And I'm just saying, maybe you'll be the one who saves me. Okay. At this point, yeah, it's been a long episode. It's like, what, 20 minutes in? 22 minutes? Almost 23? You guys be good to yourselves. I'll be all right. I'll check in with you. But hey, yeah, definitely be good to yourselves. Remember, free the figs.